apparently a YouTuber discovered that Hogwarts Legacy originally had a more in-depth morality system that they scrapped because they didn't want players to feel judged if they wanted to be bad or evil, which is the path that I've been taking in the game with my character. I'm a bigot, which I will be getting back to that eventually. Yeah, I did have to postpone my streams for like 2 months because reasons, but I'm getting fiber internet and streams will be back this month really soon. But anyway, yeah, apparently it was going to be a lot more in depth. I have mixed feelings on this because I do appreciate the fact that they're like, hey, you want to be evil, we ain't gonna judge you for it. Do what you want. It's a video game, right? But still, the sound of this morality system sounds fun. I would have loved to have seen more of this. But anyway, let's just go ahead and just dive into the video here. This comes to us from Bounding Into Comics. And they said, YouTuber discovers Hogwarts Legacy developers Avalanche Games scrapped a morality and reputation system. I love when games have a morality system in it. Like Fable 2 is up there in one of my faves, like my top 50 at least. And I loved the morality system in that. I was just evil in that game. And then I got my character fat because I kept eating meat. And I was like, why is my character fat? And then I figured out you just have to eat a lot of celery. And yeah, that's a thing. And then in games like Infamous, the first Infamous on, what was that, PS3? I love that game. Love it. And it's funny because I never really got into the other ones. I did play some of the other, I didn't play the second one. I think it was the third one. And I just, for some reason, couldn't get as into it. The first one, though, I heckin' loved it. All right, so let me get off this tangent. Similar to Harry discovering his prophecy record in the Department of Mysteries in Order of the Phoenix, YouTuber Grand Theft Diamonds uncovered Hogwarts Legacy scrapped a morality system. First reported by PC Gamer during YouTuber Grand Theft Diamond's data mining of Hogwarts Legacy SQL files, the YouTuber discovered a Phoenix Game data SQL file consisting of Avalanche Games' scrapped hidden morality system. According to Grand Theft Diamonds, the system would penalize players for casting the forbidden curses, with the killing curse Avada Kedavra being assigned the maximum penalty of negative 100 house points, followed by the mind control curse Imperious at negative 50 house points. Avalanche Games even plan to penalize the players for extorting and bullying, negative 50 and negative 25 house points respectively. Under the scrap morality system, players would also be able to earn 10 house points for studying in class and 5 house points for club participation. Now, I've been playing as chaotic Hufflepuff. Like, I am just being as evil as I possibly can in this game. That's what I have been doing. If you guys haven't caught those streams, you can follow along the I'm a Bigot adventures on my streaming channel at youtube.com/MelanieMac. That's where I upload my VODs and stuff, which I haven't uploaded any VODs in a while since I haven't been streaming in a bit. But I do have footage from my older streams that I need to put up there. For people who want to follow along. But yeah, I'm being as evil as possible. Like the one girl at the dock who's like, hey, my dad gave me a family heirloom. It's like a necklace thing, and it's at the bottom of the pond here or the river. I need help retrieving it. So I go in there and swim, get the amulet thing, whatever it was. I can't even remember. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. And then I'm like, I think I'm going to keep it. So, yeah, I know there still is some sort of morality in the game, but I think a more extensive system would have made it even more fun. I mean, that's part of the fun of being bad in a game is having consequences that you gotta try to like. Sometimes you can't dodge them, sometimes you can't. I mean, think of like Oblivion, stuff like that, Elder Scrolls games. When you do bad things, it makes the game harder for you. I like that. Anyway, so according to the YouTuber, players might have been lectured or chided by professors if discovered. One action titled Taboo Game Over even implies players might have seen their game ended with an expulsion from the school. Okay, so I would have liked to, I think it would be funny to be expelled and for them to still have stuff to do. But if the game's over, that would have been retarded. If it would have just been like, oh, you're too evil, game over, you can't play anymore, restart from the last checkpoint and build your morality up more. Oh my goodness, that would have been cringe. Okay, let's continue. The developer also appeared to scrap a reputation system that would see NPCs view the player on a scale from hate to companion, meaning that players' actions might have had a greater effect on the NPCs they interacted with in the game. Now, this I would have liked to have seen. This would have been fun. If I just had this reputation at Hogwarts of being, oh man, she's a jerk. She's been like, I would have loved that. That would have been really fun. Earlier this year, Hogwarts Legacy lead designer Kelly Murphy explained to Games Radar this system was ultimately scrapped because Avalanche Games did not feel like it was their place as game creators to judge a player's actions. Murphy said, characters will react visually and audibly to seeing the player cast an unforgivable, but we don't have a morality system that punishes them for doing so. This would be too judgmental on the game maker's part. I mean, I respect that. Because especially with how the gaming industry is right now, where everybody, and especially is centered around Hogwarts Legacy, we saw what happened there, where it's like, oh, you play this game, you're a bigot type thing. The fan tags of Genocide Simulator they put on Steam, which only made the game sound more fun. But yeah, it's like, it's just like the gaming industry already wants to tell you you're a bad person for this, that, or the other. And people already are telling other people, oh, you play Hogwarts Legacy, you're a bad person. And so the last thing you need is a game telling you that too. Let the game let you be evil. But having said that, when we choose to be evil in the game, we know, just like in real life, there are consequences for being bad. And so, we spend our day-to-day life in real life being nice and being good and trying our best. In a game, it's fun to just let loose and be chaotic and then just kind of see what happens. Because you know how you just get those intrusive thoughts sometimes in your head and you're just like, oh, what would happen if I just started driving like 130 miles an hour on the freeway and then outran a cop? Something like that you would never actually do, but you just imagine. I wonder what that would be like. Well, you can hop in on GTA and you can actually experience in a digital world what that would be like. And so yeah, sometimes I don't want to feel when I'm playing a game and I'm being evil in a game, I don't want to feel like it's okay. It's okay to be bad. I want the players in the game, and I want the like NPCs and stuff. I want them to, I want to know, dude, I want to get that feeling of, hey, I am being bad in this game. This isn't right. But it's a video game and it's fun to be bad in a video game type thing. I want to experience like a similar effect to what you would expect a consequence in real life would be, right? So yeah, I think that they could have done a bit more. I haven't beat the game yet, so I don't know the extent of what the morality system is like. I do know that when I picked the mean prompts in the game, it did cause some of the NPCs to like get angry or cry or something like that. And so there is that effect. So there's something there at least. All right, let's continue. It was important for us to give players who sought out to be a dark witch or wizard an opportunity to do so, she added. This is the ultimate embodiment of role-playing, allowing the player to be evil. Additionally, this was important because it comes from a place of non-judgment by the game creators. If you want to be evil, be evil. Okay, I do like that because I don't think... Like, if it was where, oh, you're evil in the game, you're so evil, you get expelled from the school and the game over. You have to start over and you have to be nice. I would not play it. I would be so done and I would not play a sequel. I would be over it. So I am really glad that was not a thing. My goodness, thank goodness that isn't a thing, because that would have been so cringe. I mean, gamers... We like having now there are some gamers who do play nice. My friend Nina Infinity, she's on YouTube. So if you guys don't follow her, do that. But I've been on her podcast a few times. And during the times like around the launch of this game, we were talking about it on her podcast. And she was being more nice, if I remember correctly, because I know like the curses, those one spells, that the evil ones, she wasn't doing them. And I'm like, yeah, which I didn't get the one yet, the Cadabra, the Avra Cadabra thing, Avada Cadabra. I didn't get that yet. I think I've only got 1 or 2 of those spells now, at the point that I left off. So I still have a lot more to do in that game when I get back to it. But I still got like Tears of the Kingdom. That's what I'm jumping into next on my next stream. And I will be doing that. My next stream, I'm going to be trying a few streams on Kick instead of Twitch, because Twitch is just too freaking woke. And also, they take more of the revenue split. So kick.com. So people were like, Kick, like the messaging app? No, it's like a whole KICK.com. It's pretty new and it's been growing rapidly, and they give creators a much better revenue split. So if you guys want to get a head start on following me there and being one of the first followers there, you can follow me at kick.com/MelanieMac. And yeah, I mean, I'll be streaming there as soon as I can. I've just been waiting on this fiber line to be put out there, which is supposed to be happening anytime now, but I will keep you guys updated on that. But anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had an awesome day, or are having an awesome day. I will catch you next time. And in the meantime, go boom. I wanna be